I absolutely love getting a good deal on quilting supplies. Hi there, my name is Fallon and I love to quilt. And I feel like the biggest cost that goes into each quilt I make is often the fabric. So I love looking for a good deal on fabric. Today I'm going to share 4 different online shops that I feel like you can almost always find a really good deal on some fabric and sometimes some other quilting notions as well. Now, I really wanted to have 5 online shops that I could share, but I could only really find 4 that I absolutely love. So help me out. Put number 5 down in the comments. Let me know what shop I missed. I love finding new places to find deals. Okay, so the first shop that I want to share with you is called Quilters Consignment. And I absolutely love this shop. I have not been in person, and yes, it does have an online store presence and a in-person store presence as well. This shop is found in Denton, Texas, and it's just outside of Dallas. So next time I'm in that area, I'm definitely going to visit it in person. But I love the idea behind this shop. It's basically like a big thrift store just for people who quilt and sew, and I absolutely love that idea. I love the idea that previously loved fabric is maybe getting a new life. They have books that have been previously used for quilt patterns and stuff like that. I absolutely love looking around in that shop online, and you can find some really good deals, and I absolutely love it. Check that one out. So along the same line of that thrift store type feel to it for quilters is another online store that I've mentioned before, and that is a Thrifty Notion. I love this shop because it's along the same line as Quilters Consignment, where you can shop for fabric that has been previously owned and purchase it at a better price. I love the idea that this fabric is getting used rather than just tossed away. Now, I have actually made a quilt from fabric that I purchased at a Thrifty Notion. All the fabric on this quilt was purchased there, the backing fabric and everything. It's great quality, often name brands that you've heard before. Now, if you'd like to see how that quilt was made, I do have a video of it. And if you are wanting to get into quilting, you'll probably really love looking at those videos because I actually made this entire quilt on an $88 sewing machine from Walmart. So it just kind of lets you know that you don't need all of the big ticket items to make a quilt. If you are just starting out and want to find out if this hobby will work for you, definitely check out that video. You can probably kind of get some comfort in knowing that you don't need to buy a $1,000 machine to make a quilt. So the next shop that I would like to mention is called Creative Closeouts, and this is another online shop, of course, that sells fabric. Now, the reason this shop is on my list is because I think it is a very creative idea. Creative closeouts, creative idea, kind of goes together. Okay, so I love the idea of this shop because all the fabric on this website comes from small quilt shops. And it's just a way for them to get their fabric out there so that people can find it and purchase it. And I love the idea that I'm shopping online, but still supporting those smaller quilt shops. I think it is such a fabulous idea. So definitely check them out. I saw a lot of fabric on there for about $8 a yard, and you can definitely find a good deal if you are willing to look through all of the fabric on there and shop around. Now, one thing to keep in mind is I noticed that right now they are giving you your first yard of fabric for free, and after every 10 yards of fabric purchased, you'll get another yard of fabric for free. So that kind of increases the deal that you are getting as well. All right, so the fourth shop I would like to mention is Quilting Cat. This online shop has some of the best consistent deals on fabric that I have found. I love Quilting Cat, and you can actually follow them on Facebook because every now and then they do open their warehouse for in-person shopping if you prefer doing that. And I also like following their Facebook because she also posts when they're having even larger deals on fabric, which is absolutely impressive because most of the fabric I've purchased from there is around $5 a yard. So yes, it is a great deal. Now, I actually have purchased many of their kits before because I think they come with the best deal. There is so much fabric in here. This is the Liberty Road kit, and I have actually purchased this fabric before. If you remember the Dresden plate quilt that I put together, that is the same fabric I used, and I have another kit of it. I loved the fabric that much. So stay tuned to my channel to find out what I do with the second kit of fabric from Quilting Cat that I have on hand. All right, so those are the 4 online fabric shops that I definitely think you should be checking out if you are looking for some great deals on quilting fabric. I think you will definitely love them as much as I do and be really excited about all the money you can save on fabric and still support smaller shops. Because if you notice, all of the shops I mentioned are smaller shops. Yes, you can sometimes find a good deal at Missouri Star Quilt Company and Fat Quarter Shop and other places like that, but I really wanted to focus on smaller shops. So please let me know what I missed down in the comments to share with everyone what the 5th online shop should have been for searching for fabric on a budget. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.